Welcome to Python Superclass. In this particular lecture, we will be talking about indentation and we will understand why indentation is important in Python. Actually, in any programming language, a set of statements that needs to be executed together or as a part of a single block has some way or another to represent that block. Okay, for example, if I talk about the most common higher level languages like C, C++, Java, PHP, or most of the higher level languages, they have a way to describe a block that is, it has a pair of curly braces. In Python, the way of representing a block is a bit different. For example, let's say I have created a function, okay, and this function is supposed to contain several lines of code, okay. This means that this function is going to have a block of code which is going to be controlled by def function statement, okay. So how do we identify that this is a beginning of block? A beginning of block is represented by a colon sign. This means that there is a block called as def1, which since it has been a block, it is expected to contain one or more sub statements. So if I press enter, okay, then the cursor moves to the indented next line. Okay, so now that means that whatever statements are going to be written here are going to be considered as a part of this particular block or def function. Now let's suppose I have created a variable 2 and I have assigned a value I have created a variable a and assigned a value 2 to it. Okay, and now if I am checking if a is greater than 2, now if you see here that a is greater than 2 is again followed by a colon sign. That means this def func is a block which contains a child block, and this child block may contain several other statements. Okay, so let's say if I say print hello, okay, then this if state or this print statement is only going to execute once this particular statement, if statement will allow it to enter itself. Okay, so until there is till the statement is not, or till the statement won't pass the interpreter to enter here, it is not going to get executed. Okay, so this if condition is actually controlling or this if statement contains this print statement. Okay, similarly def func statement contains all these three statements. Okay, else, let me just say print, that's it. So what is going to be the way the code is going to get executed? So here if you see def1 is a parent block which contains an assignment statement, and then this func statement again contains another block which is if a is greater than 2, and this block contains how many statements? Just single statement, that is print hello. Why? Because indentation, this print statement has got higher indentation than this if statement. Okay, so that means this statement may control just this much part. Okay, and if I see here like print that's it is a part of this particular block and not its sub block. So what is going to happen, that it doesn't matter if this particular condition gets true or not. Okay, this statement is going to get executed every single time this function is going to get called. Right now I'm not calling the function, so if I'm not calling the function, nothing will get printed. So let me just execute this code. So since fun was never called, the interpreter never entered this particular block, so nothing was executed. Okay, but if I accidentally or intentionally, if I change this statement, or if I change the indentation of this statement like this, if I decrease the level of indentation, then what is going to happen, if I re-execute this code, let me tell you that earlier there was no output because we were not calling the function. We are still not calling this fun function, but if I am going to execute this program again, then that set is going to get printed, because now this print statement is not a part of this function. This whole function is a separate block, and this print statement is a separate block, because def fun and print, this particular print statement have same level of indentation. That means they are going to be considered under a different parent or global block, and hence this particular is the statement will not depend upon the execution of fun. Okay, so I hope it is quite clear why indentation is important. Just to make sure, just to make it further clear, let me tell you, if I accidentally change the indentation level of a statement, let's say earlier it was 4, oh, okay, so if I change the indentation level of a particular statement, then it is going to be treated differently. For example, if I accidentally change this indentation level of print statement, then it is going to cause an error. Why it is going to cause an error? Because there is a colon sign, and hence a block of statements were expected, but this if statement does not contain any statement, and hence it is expecting, hence it is giving me error that indentation block or indented block was expected here. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. See you in the next one. Thank you.